Okay, guys, we have just finished the Sarah Guimes scenario. How do you pronounce it? Saregumines, the Saregumines scenario. I'm laying Saregumines. I appear to have accomplished everything, and I got some of these commendation points, which I can use to get and take special deals with the enemy. I'm trying to get these guys experience. Doesn't seem to be doing any good. So we'll just terminate this and move on to the next scenario. All right, Hauptmann Wagner says, I have urgent reports for your attention. Your efforts against the French Fourth Army produced the success we're hoping for. Did I do this already? We're redeploying our units to fight the Third Army. Thinks the dense Warndt Forrest would be an ideal location to stall another French advance. And I'm inclined to agree. This is all on the Western Front now. This is early 1939, or early in the war. Late 1939, we had our better get the men moving quickly. Historically, the French Tsar offensive would indeed begin with a painfully slow start. All right. Now we move on to the next scenario. Warndt Forest, September 8th, 1939. Welcome to the Warndt Forest. These woods should provide an excellent natural obstacle to slowing the enemy. In such dense terrain, I strongly recommend we deploy extra infantry forces. We could perhaps leave a few of our Panzers in reserve here. Why would we do that? Capture 3 victory hexes is my primary objective. Second bonus objective, capture all victory hexes. Okay, there's more. Bonus objective, capture St. Avold. St. Avold. Okay, raid St. Avold. French Third Army scouts have already penetrated the woods and must be dealt with first. After these forces are beaten back, we have a decision to make. We can entrench and hold our position against the inevitable main French attack. Or if you're feeling bold enough, you can counterattack directly into the French advance and claim more ground. If we attack, I advise caution. My general, these two major columns of French troops are moving our way, and it would be disastrous if they catch us off guard. To victory for Germany. Okay, that is the scenario in the Warndt Forest, and we'll get back here and deploy in just a second, set the order of battle. Okay, the first thing I got is I got a new hero. I've got an overrun hero. This is a tank thing where I'm going to give it to my best tank unit, whatever that is, and that means that when he gets a kill, he automatically gets to overrun an attack again to somebody else. So that is a really important hero to have. So I will accept that. Keep in mind, hold 3 victory objectives, capture 6 victory hexes, and raid St. Avold. So I'm going to emphasize the raid St. Avold. It's going to get emphasized first. We're going to capture our 3 victory hexes, then we're going to raid St. Avold, and then once we do that, we can attack from 2 fronts. See, these 3 hexes here are my main victory hexes, I think, or these 3. But we're going to capture these. That's what we're going to focus on, is these 4 hexes in here. And then we're going to set up a defensive line across this river, and the bulk of my forces are going to swing around and attack St. Avold from behind. And once we have that, we'll squeeze in and take this last town, which is called Village. Okay. Millie is resigning. Okay. All right, so that is the setup. Okay, so first things first, let's give everybody their replacements. Let's look at what we have here in terms of our deployment. We have a bridger. I think it's going to be important to get across these rivers here to get the sweeping attack from on St. Albo going. Again, the command tank improves the accuracy of other units. I'm going to put him here in this battle group. We're going to initially take these 3 towns, 4 towns, before we try to cross this main river. What river is this? It's a minor river. So these 38 Scharfschütze, they're so interesting. They have all these capabilities. They ignore entrenchment. There's no retaliation against them. They have a precision weapon. They're great at close combat. And they're hard to detect. I can't decide where best to use them. You know, but I am going to mobilize them and give them a truck. And I may get a second auxiliary unit of them. All right, so how am I going to do this? Because I got my grenadiers. I got my grenadiers and I got my pioneers. And I got my panzers. Okay, I've got my 38T, my 35T, my Panzer 1s, and my Panzer 2s. And I don't think there's anything available to upgrade to. Ooh, yes, there is. There's a. Ooh, okay, my Panzer 38T, I'm going to upgrade him to a Panzer 4D prototype. Ooh, now where do I want to place him? Where will he be the most effective? Where am I going to face the most armor? I'm going to place him here because I think and get my Panzer 1B. Best panzers are going to go there. Now my best artillery piece. Okay, yeah. Remember, I also had the 0 slots thing. What was I going to apply? I was going to apply the 0 slots to the unit that was statistically took up the most slots, which was which one? Probably this guy. Statistics slots 4. No. I knew there was one that had like 7, took up like 7. Oh, it's just going through the deployed ones. Possible infantry is 4. He's 4 or 2. Recon cars, not my anti-tank guns, not my Panzer II Breda. Oh, that artillery piece takes up 5 slots. That one takes up 6. That one takes up 5. I think those are my most slotty guys. This artillery piece here takes up 6. Okay, so that, you know, it's important to apply your best heroes to your best units. Okay. Anti-tank. I'm gonna go with the 37 millimeters. Gonna go here. this is my scavenger, right? Yeah, he's gonna go on the other side. He's gonna go here. Is there an upgrade available? Nope. No. Okay. So I'm all mechanized coming out of there. Artillery piece distributed there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Grenadiers in this attack here and the Pioneers because I feel like there's gonna be more infantry battles there. And I'm gonna go with the Azul infantry. And my sharpshooters, I guess is what they're called, are gonna go here. Okay, so I got my Panzer I Breda. Okay, I have my 88. Put him there. Panzer I Breda. Is there anything I can upgrade him to? Make him more. I could upgrade him to an 88, a Toad 88. He would have more of an anti-tank capability. Okay, the Sturmpanzer is going to go here as well. This anti-aircraft gun. Is a 12, yeah, it's about as effective as you can get. I'm gonna put him here. Panzer 1, and my Panzer 2, and my Panzer 35 are gonna go there. One cavalry here. In fact, I'm gonna get 2 cavalries. I'm gonna sweep them around the outside. Marching infantry. I'll put them here. I'll put the anti-aircraft gun. My mobile infantry. Mechanized infantry. I guess we can call horses mechanized. Okay, so then what am I going to do about the fighters? My BF-109s here and here. My Stuka. Can I upgrade my Stuka? Nope. We'll go here at Varsberg. And my BF-110C. My other BF-110C. We'll go here. My Storch. Go here. My Ju-88A can only be based over this way. What about my HE-111? Can I upgrade from my HE-111? Nope. Nope. Okay, there's no room for him at this airbase. Yeah, he's got to go here. Hey, that appears to be it. Well, I like these sharpshooter guys. I've got 5 slots left. I'm gonna buy some more sharpshooter. Put them in with this group. One left. I'm going to buy another plane, another storage for recon. Here at Varsberg. Oops. Okay, now heroes. I'm gonna give this tank the overrun hero that I just got. Where's my outfit? That's the 88. That is the 88 that used to be. Is that the 88 that used to be the right? I'm gonna give him fast deployment, so that means he can move and attack at the same time. Okay, we're ready to go. And it's pouring down rain, so no aircraft. Okay. I'll just move my. Car forward, armor, and my artillery forward. Could have used as an old bridger. I'll buy one as an auxiliary. My sharpshooter. Dual infantry. Remote infantry. My 88 anti. This hex. I'm betting that hex is well defended. Okay, so just move everybody forward in the rain. I'm just going to make him a little tougher. That whole no overstrength thing, yeah. Let's go. All right. Bridger. Well, do I want to bring my 38 T go? Oh yeah. My Panzer 35 can attack that car. Here's. Two there. My grenadiers here. Earth shoots a infantry. I'm already sweeping around the outside. My 88, which I'm going to switch to anti-tank mode, and I'll post him right there. All my planes are grounded. Plan is going to be, I've already taken this village, but the plan is going to be to take this village here, this one, these guys, and then just hold around this river and then sweep a substantial force around the back to take Saint Avold. That's where the grenadiers, the sharpshooter, and the painters are gonna go. All right. End of turn one. Yes, of course they counterattack. Attack and my artillery counter battery fires. command tank. Do some damage to it, I have to admit. Okay, what do we got here? BF-110C, I'm going to attack that armored car. Infantry, I'm going to attack. Bombers, heavy bombers. I'm going to take out this cavalry. You see, this cavalry move was smart. And behind, I was able to wipe all those guys out pretty easily. Okay. I'm going to use my extra artillery. That armored car. An overrun attack. Ooh, you know, I could come down and attack this guy. There's my sharpshooter. Get my bridger on the move. Far down here. Him. Let's get a little air fighting action in. Let's fight these guys and get some experience in the air. Air-to-air combat. And I'm going to scout out. Ooh, I could have actually crossed over here and attacked that from behind, but I vimped out on that. Well, that's okay. I'm going to bring my Panzer IV over. Aircraft gun. And we're going to take that airfield very quickly here. Okay, my heavy artillery. Going to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 to attack that cavalry. Panzer 1B rather. Panzer 2. I'm gonna try to finish the cavalry off. I succeed. One car. Armored car and my sharpshooter. I'm going to trade places. Armored car up on this hill. Okay, I'm going to convert this. Well, first of all, Mike, you have aerial power too, which I'm always forgetting to use. I'm going to Stuka that armored car. Turn this 88 to the anti-tank mode and come around. My Azul infantry is going to go there. My armored car is going to go there. Use my BF-110C. Try to take this sucker out. Close but no cigar. 37mm anti-tank gun. Bridger is going to help with the attack on this village. Okay, so first part of my plan is working out really well. I'm going to get this BF-109 into the fight against the French fighter. Give him some damage. And then I'm going to use my Storch. Yeah, really all I want to do here is establish a defensive line right here across this river. and just hold that. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any I don't have any air support for this attack, so I'm just going to hold those guys for now. Is that it? Oh, I have this artillery. If I put him up there, he'll be too vulnerable to counterattack. There's no other movement I can make. Just going to leave him and call the end of the turn. Bomber's going to attack my 88, as they are due. Fighter's going to attack my artillery piece. Well, that hurt a little bit. I have to reinforce him. Going to... I'm going to have to decide what to do here. What to do. Back the anti-aircraft gun. Get rid of it. Reinforce that guy. There's my 88. And my bridgers moving around behind. Okay, heavy strategic bombers. I'm gonna soften him up. I'm gonna get my fighter plane a little more experience. Going to go after. Knock him down. That's helping my experience a little bit. My 88, I'm gonna switch him back to not artillery mode, but anti-aircraft mode. Use my regular infantry to wipe out those guys. My Azuls, I'll move them over. Reinforce my Panzer II. Okay. I'm going to pound them from behind, which is always the best. Bring my Panzer II down here until such time as I can get that 37 millimeter anti-tank gun set up. My command tank fixed. Move my sharpshooter. Sharpshooter out there. Get my other bridgers down here. Okay, I have a Stuka. I'm going to use the Stuka on this tank right here. Wehrmacht infantry against French infantry, and then Panzer II to take the target. Bring my French infantry forward. I'm going to bring this anti-aircraft gun forward. Hurting the French here. Okay, my BF-110C. Can't rebase him right now. I can hit his artillery, which I will do. My other heavy bomber, Ju-88A. Oh, because the planes are there, I'm going to get shot at. Where else could I hit that I'm not going to get shot at? I can hit that artillery. BF-110C. Attack this guy. Okay, so next turn, I'll be able to attack this village here more effectively. Get my cavalry running out here. Get my Sturmpanzer. Let me get my sharpshoots in. And my other cavalry there. And then my mechanized Wehrmacht infantry. Well, mechanized by horse. Okay, so I just have this Storch to fly. Okay, so everything is going along as I would expect. I'm going to have to delay the attack on this village until I can get my air support in there because of this fighter, French fighter, but hopefully I can shoot him down soon, and hopefully I can take this airfield and move my heavy bombers up closer where they can be more effective in the final third of the battlefield. Okay, end of turn. Let's see what the French do. Besides fly a lot of planes. They always have so many more planes than I do. How do they afford all these planes? That's what I don't get. Yep, they're counterattacking my infantry. Bringing some armor up. Okay. Alright. If I were to bring this 88 forward. No, first we'll go with the sharpshooter. He's going to take those guys out. Then we're going to bring our infantry forward. This 88 does AT support, so it's so tempting. I use my Stuka on this French tank. If I were to use my Stuka on the French tank, let's try this. Let's turn this into an anti-tank gun. Wipe them out. What I wanted to do is move my Stuka down without having to use the Stuka to take out the tank, although that's very tempting. I'm going to use one of my heavy bombers. My Ju-88A is going to move to this airbase. My other heavy bomber is going to be bombing these French infantry guys here. My cavalry and my horse-drawn infantry. We're going to create a substantial force behind there. Grenadiers are going to move in and finish these guys off. Okay, reinforce the pioneers. Force the sharpshooter. Switch him to anti-aircraft mode. French bomber. Now Mr. Fighter Plane, Mr. BF-109. Should be able to take him out. Can't. BF-110C will do it. Storch forward. and C there. Use my fighter to the forward areas. So what do I want to do? The anti-aircraft guns, the 88s, are vulnerable to infantry counterattack, and I see some infantry in this area. Okay, I'm going to move my 37 forward. Forward. Yeah, so just basically close everything down. The Panzer IV, I can reinforce. I'm going to reinforce. Panzer II, what do I do about my Panzer II? I'm going to reinforce my Sturmpanzer. Again, I think it's wiser to delay at this point, to hold just across the river until I can bring the rest of my guys up. What I'd like to do ideally is get my Panzer IV and my Panzer 35 around behind here to join these guys to attack St. Avold from behind. Because what I want to do is, again, just establish defensive line here. Is that Panzer I? Establish a defensive line here. Use aerial bombardment and artillery to weaken the enemy while I sneak a sizable force around behind to take St. Avold. That's a supply hex. That means that's going to be some kind of tank depot or something. And this is I got my scavenger here, so do with the 88. I'm going to switch him back to, I've got him in artillery mode. I'm just going to go ahead and shell that, artillery piece a little bit. Okay, end of turn. Let's see what the French do. Now they fly over and attack. Walk right into my anti-tank and trap. Okay, boom. Artillery. Let's try the BF-110. That's my Ju-88. Didn't I bring a BF-110C forward? Apparently not. That's okay. I'll hit him with that. And I'll use my 37 millimeter. Able to take him out. God damn it. Alright. And I take him out with this BF-109. Alright, that was a success. Not crossing this river until I absolutely must. Okay. Sharpshootzen is going to attack. Switching this guy to anti-tank mode. Ooh. That's so tempting. I hit that bomber with my 88 and then use my... Did I use my fighter? I use my fighter. Fuck me. Don't have any fighters that can reach that guy. Kind of a wasted attack, but oh well. I'll bomb this artillery piece. This tank. Stuka this tank. My 88 forward. Gonna reinforce those troops. Going to move my regular Wehrmacht infantry forward. Panzer 2. My other Panzer 2, who is one of my more experienced Panzer units. Hey, I gotta get my guys out of there. Turn this back into an anti-aircraft unit. See what I'm looking at down here. Oh, I'm looking at quite a bit of force. That's a lot. Get my Panzer 1B moving. Sturmpanzer. Go to anti-aircraft, move him down. Hey, got Wehrmacht infantry here. Before I move him. This is going. Move him there, will that do any good? It's going to be a slow process getting them around through this thick wooded forest. But that's okay. I'm going to get all these guys moved over to Saint Avold. Gonna include this Panzer too. I'm just gonna wait till I can get out here and get everything formed, and then hit Saint Avold. Okay. Looks like they reinforced that bomber. They're gonna attack my artillery. My other artillery did nothing to defend it. And yet again, they move another sucker into the trap. Drive him through. Got that anti-tank gun. Defend that crossing. Attack this fighter. See if I can reach him with that other plane. Yeah. Again, these kills are important. No, can't reach him. I'm gonna get this airbase loaded up with my light bombers and heavy fighters. Can I get my heavy? Can I get my BF-109 rebase there? No. Okay, so what I gotta do is get rid of the Storch, rebase him back there, make room for the BF-109. So now I have my best aircraft at this forward airbase. Reinforce that guy. to try to get this Panzer IV across through this thinner area here. Because these guys are taking the long route around. Alright, Sturmpanzer. Infantry forward. My sharpshooters. Scharfstufers. Okay, gonna convert you to an 88 anti-tank weapon and to move my command tank to increase my accuracy. Going to bring my 35T down to finish him off. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna move him back out of harm's way. I'm gonna move my Panzer I in there. Everybody else has used their turn, right? Still have a Stuka. I really want to Stuka this tank, but I'm going to use him to take out. Now, really wish I could reinforce this artillery, but they keep coming at me. Force him into retreat. I'm going to bring my armored car up and finish him off. Just kidding, I'm not going to finish him off. Okay, that worked excellently. Again, these are just holding forces here. They've now sacrificed 2 armored units trying to get across this river and got hit by my 37mm anti-tank gun. Meantime, I'm going to take this bridge, primary objectives. And I'm going to move my Azul infantry forward. Okay, these guys are all alone on this side of the river. They're going to get wiped out pretty soon. But I think that is all the movement I have left in this turn. It is. Just keep coming and bombing me. I'm going to attack my cavalry and lose. Alright. My Scharfschütze. Here come my pioneers. Here come my grenadiers. They get on the road. Here comes my Panzer IV. Here comes my Panzer II. Okay, once I get all these guys assembled here, this is all I am going to need to hit all from behind. This guy is going to get the Ju-88 treatment. These 2 guys are going to convert to anti-aircraft mode. And then my best fighter, which is my best fighter, they're both the same in terms of experience. My fighter will get the glory of the kill. Is that artillery? Not crossing this river. It's weird to just hold here, but that's what we're going to do. reinforce everything. I'm gonna Stuka this tank. It's gonna hurt. BF-110C. I'm just gonna use them. I know there's another anti-aircraft unit in there. There's gotta be. HE-172. Big heavy. That's a BF-110C. That's not going to do any good there. I'll get him a little experience. Why not? Experience? Yeah, all I've got is my 2 storages, but I've got no place to base them. Okay, gotta him. Everybody else is coming along. The only thing I don't have here is I don't have artillery. Let's see, 7 turns out of 12. I have time. I got time before I begin this assault. Okay, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to cross the river, finish that armored unit off, and hope that I don't get counterattacked into oblivion. So again, the plan is to deal with this victory hex last. What else do I have that I haven't moved yet? My bridgers, I'll leave them right there. My other bridgers. Infantry. I'm just going to move them just for the sake of moving them. Okay, new turn. What do the French do? Well, they're going to attack with 110C. This is a slow-moving Sturm Panzer is slow-moving, but that's okay. My Pioneer and my Grenadiers. Reinforce them. Do I get my... Yeah, may as well establish a little bit of a beachhead here. If I use this to attack... Nope, it's not time yet. It's not time yet. I'm going to use my bombers here. Stuka. And C. And my other BF-110C. See, they got a lot of forces they can counterattack with there. Again, I'm going to attack before I'm actually ready. Yeah, here they come. Gonna fight. Come out and fight me. Wehrmacht infantry. Cavalry. Schuferstarfen. Ooh, man. Okay, looks like I got suckered into this attack. Whether I like it or not. No. So if you do that, the tank depot. And I want to take the tank depot with the armored car. Okay, gonna hit that anti-tank gun. Try to knock him out. It's my JU-88. Where is it? That troop right there. Use my Stuka on the anti-tank gun. My Panzer 1. Use my Panzer 2. Use my Sharpschutzers. Okay, well, let's use my HE 111. And my BF-110C. Again, usually a good idea to take out the most vulnerable. Or the specialized weapons. Turn that into an anti-tank gun. Turn that into an anti-tank gun. Okay, my most vulnerable unit right here is this cavalry who has some experience who could get counterattacked by this really super overstrength cavalry, but we shall see. Let's see if I do that. Still run out of movement points. Okay, I've got to hold off on attacking this village. I just have to. That's all there is to it. I almost took out my anti-tank gun. And I can move them in there, but if I do, I'm not going to get the advantage of the scavenger. Force him. Him. There's a tank there in a surprising place. Alright, I have all of this. There's my Azuls. I'm going to use them to attack that artillery piece. 35T to finish it off. My Panzer 2. Got an overrun. He may get a double kill. Wow. Behind. Oh, he should have weakened him first. Let's redo that. Or he attacks. He comes forward. Finishes him off. That worked better. Same attack, but it worked better. I want to get this guy around to take this hex, and I got issues other than that. I'm going to save the game right here and come back and do this with you guys later. I gotta go. Okay, we are back to finish off this scenario here. I'm gonna move this anti-tank gun over to protect the 88 a little bit. What are my objectives? Okay, raid St. Avold. I haven't done that yet. Capture 6 victory hexes. I've only got 5. It's raining. All my planes are replenishment. It's basically grounded during the rain. Okay, now this is tempting. This 5th Wehrmacht infantry can damage this French Sharby one pretty well. I think it's worth the attack here, even though I'm going to come out on the losing end to weaken that tank. Yeah, I knocked him down 3. The French tank got the better of that deal. Hopefully my Wehrmacht infantry here survives. And then these are my pioneers. I'm going to move them up here, but not attack. High ground. Yeah, I've got high ground advantage. So, all right, I'm going to do that. And then I think that's about all I have. These guys here continue to wait. I'm going to do it this way for any armored counterattack. Can't jump the gun too soon on attacking this village victory hex. Gotta focus everything on taking Saint Avold. All right, end of turn. Ooh, down they go. They don't have an airfield, but they do have that airfield right there. Why did they crash? I don't know, but I'm glad they did. Okay. Put my grenadiers forward. Going to bring my Scharfschützen forward. Going to bring up my Sturmpanzer. Attack. Yeah, those planes should not have crashed out like that. Okay, I have the airfield now. Those planes should not have crashed out like that. I'm going to swing my scavenger scout car around to try to take St. Avold tank depot here. That'll just mean that I get more tanks to build, so I'll be able to buy a captured French tank. Right now I've got a Sharby 1. I've only got 5. I need 10, so it should give me like twice as much so that I can build myself some of those. I'm going to transfer. This is my secondary. I'm going to transfer my BF 110s this airfield. One there. Where's my other BF 110? Right there, BF 110C. Transfer to the new airfield outside St. Avold, and then I'm going to transfer my JU 88A, my best strategic bomber, to bomb those guys right there. And that increases my odds. Oh, my Sharpshooter? Sharpshooting specialists there. Panzer 4 to attack this artillery piece. And I got my other heavy bomber. Do I want to move him down and use him on the next turn. Let's see. Next turn's supposed to be sunny. So I'm going to position him. All right, my 88. Going to reinforce that. Okay, I'm going to use my command tank to increase the performance of my troops. Take out that anti-tank gun. I'm going to put these Wehrmacht infantry guys down here. Attack. And retreat back to that hill. Bring these guys forward. Everybody else is going to stand pat. He's in fighter mode. Going to switch him to attack mode. I switched him to fighter mode. Okay, going to use him in ground attack mode. Knock that artillery down even more. All right, I'm going to have the rest of these targets any time now. Scout planes. My bridger's over. See if I get a response out of that. Am I going to move him forward? No, I'm going to leave him there adjacent to my command tank. That command tank is coming in handy. Yep, they're going to attack my bridgers. And they're gone. Lost my bridgers. Fuck that. Shouldn't have made that move too aggressive. Okay, they're bringing some more tank reserves up. Bringing a lot of tank reserves up. Okay. Now let's look again at the special capabilities of the command tank. It's no overstrength. You can overrun weakened enemy units without spending move or attack actions. No split. Leadership, +1 initiative to all adjacent friendly units, and +10% accuracy. So I'm going to move this 88 over here and attack that tank. My infantry units should be just fine. Okay, so I'm going to artillery shell those troops. I'm going to hit them with my cavalry. Retreat. I got to get rid of this artillery piece here. Reinforce my Panzer 38T. I have an overrun attack here. I got time on turn number 12. Gonna move my Wehrmacht infantry forward. Okay, gonna move my Sturmpanzer forward. Boy, they just keep reproducing tanks here, don't they? All right, well, I'm gonna Stuka this guy. Sharpshoots and guys are not going to get there. They're not going to do any good. I'm going to march out of there. March my cavalry out. Going to reinforce my grenadiers. My sharpshooters are going to raid San Alvoid. I'm going to get my armored car that much closer. And I'm going to change this guy to this 88 to anti-tank mode. Here. I'm going to hit him with my BF-110C there. Okay, got a couple of Panzer IIs here. They can't penetrate the armor of that Sharby one, but I think if this guy does he have AT support? Yeah, when he attacks, he should get counter battery fired by my 88, which even though it's in a weakened state, should be pretty strong. All right, now I got two heavy strategic bombers here. Ju-188A. And my Heinkel HE-111. Meantime, I need to buy a new Bridger. Here at Varsburg. Sucks that I lost them. Let's see, can my scout planes can make it here. Ooh, yeah, they really came heavy. And my fighter BF-109E. Gonna have to slowly fight my way across from St. Alvoid. I think that's it for this turn. I don't really have anything left. Yeah, I'll put the Panzer I right here. If they try to cross this river, my Panzer I will take care of them. My phone lighting up with Manchester City news. Oh, they're going to attack my anti-tank gun, 37 millimeter. Their cavalry, and they're going to attack my other anti-tank gun with their cavalry. Okay, well, getting aggressive. You got counter battery fired. Didn't work. Didn't do anything. But they got a lot of tanks all of a sudden here. Lots of tanks. I think their reinforcements have come. Okay, gonna shell those guys. Alright, I'm gonna use my Ju-88A to try to bomb the Gescheist out of him. Best to use my resources here. Okay, gonna move my 88 over here. Attack that Sharby 1. BF-110C finish him? No. My Stuka will finish him. General, some of our forces have found a hidden French tank repair depot. We've commandeered the contents, and you can access them as captured equipment. Okay, that's a good move. Move our car up there, then. My Panzer II across the minor river here. That's one of the advantages of Master of Blitzkrieg. that commander trait, Master of Blitzkrieg, one of the big advantages. Okay, gonna soften up their troops here. Actually, this heavy strategic bomber, I'm gonna soften up these guys. Kill those guys. I'm killing French right and left, but they're still coming at me. Okay, I've got these Wehrmacht infantry here. I'm gonna move this command tank this way. Send my Panzer 35T to attack that artillery piece. Okay. Messerschmitt Bf-110C fighter bomber will attack that Hotchkiss H-35. Shell it with my Sturmpanzer. My grenadiers forward. My Sturmstarzen forward. My pioneers. My artillery. Still got a Bf-110C here. If I do that, I'll get counterattacked, so. Reinforce that Panzer too. Okay. I have a Panzer 1. Get this Bridger down. River Assault Hero could come in very handy. River Assault just means you're tough when you're defending yourself on a river. Your Bridgers need that. Okay, scout planes. Not going to do me a lot of good at this point. Base, yeah, to St. Avold. Okay. Alright, so where am I in my progress? I've got my bonus, and I need to capture one more victory hex. It's going to be tough with all this armor coming out of here. It's not going to be easy. And I'm going to reinforce that cavalry. Okay. Sharpshooters. They're handy infantry to have. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Alright, I think I'm about as well prepared shoot at my plane, gonna attack my 88, that's what they always do. Attack my sharpshooter. Did a pretty good job defending themselves there. Bring more tanks forward. They always gang up on one particular unit. They're hitting 4. It's pretty darn early to have a Panzer 4, I'll say that. Alright, where are we at? Let's defend. Our defense. These guys. One. Panzer 1's in line for another attack. Okay, gonna reinforce. Bring my armored car down. Withdraw those troops. Okay, I got a bunch of armor here I have to deal with, and not enough aircraft, so I'm going to smash them with my Stuka. Stuka's more effective the closer to base they are. I'm going to hit these guys here, these cavalry guys. Pioneers forward. Use my Panzer 4. And my Panzer 35. Where's my Panzer 38T? I thought I had a 38. Anyway, he's got an overrun attack. My 38 just get upgraded to my Panzer 4? Yeah, I haven't lost my 38. Well, I guess I figured when I run out of reinforcements for him, then I'll let's see what they got. Oh, this is their reserve. Okay, so this is all they've got in reserve. Fighter. Ground attack mode. Ground attack mode. Okay, so I don't see any more reserves back here. So once I can defeat, if I can defeat these guys, my 88s and my artillery and my planes, should have a free breakthrough towards village. I'm gonna reinforce that anti-tank gun. What's the weakest? Yeah, I'm gonna not get single digits. Okay. Alright, let's end this turn, see what they do. Oh, they attack my cavalry. Foolish mistake. Trying to take back that bridge. They're going to attack my bridge units. Foolish mistake. Damage. Keep trying to press the attack against my sharpshooters. Okay, this is going to get complicated. This response. All right, first things first. Let's focus on these guys. Got this tank surrounded. Take it out that way. I'm going to attack this Renault R35. I'm going to use BF-110C to hit this AMC 35. And then use the... Actually, yeah. Let me encircle. Alright, gonna get my 88 up here against that tank. Gonna take him out with my armored car. Cool. Circled that tank. Reinforce my 35. Okay, my Panzer 4. Panzer 2 is going to hit this Renault R35. Now I'm going to fire on him. My 88 up here in the action. Okay, reinforce that those sharpshooters. Move my 88 forward. Okay, I got my 2 heavy strategic bombers. I'm gonna hit these cavalry. And can one of these... Yeah, okay. F-19. Not quite. Let's do that again. Got him. Okay. I cheated. Did I cheat? Yeah, I cheated. Okay, and my other Ju-88 is going to hit these cavalry. Gonna bomb them with my artillery and hit up my Panzer 1. Okay. My Wehrmacht infantry is going to attack this Char 35. Panzer 2, bring it forward. Getting closer to annihilating the enemy. Get my pioneers forward. Reinforce my Wehrmacht infantry. Okay, managed to weather that counterattack, I think. Again, keep scouting. I think they're going to have to abandon this defensive line and come back to try to meet my counterattack. They're down to just 2 very depleted armored units. This Panzer 4,
I think I've only got one reinforcement left on him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-down upgrade him. Oh, I could upgrade him to the Sharpie 1 when I get back to the tank depot. Okay. We're good. 16. Better do some damage from the air now, because it's going to rain next turn. Shit. Okay, I'm going to withdraw my Panzer IV to the tank depot. Do any of these planes get reinforcements? Nope. Alright, my 88. Moving forward. Fire on him with my artillery. Hopefully going to try to finish him off. My 88, not quite. Finish him off with my other 88. Butt pound him. Now R35 should be able to take him pretty close to out with my check tank. I did. Excellent. Force march these sharpshoots in forward. Okay. Force everybody here. You're going to attack me on my river. I'm going to hit you hard. These cavalry I'm going to reinforce. I'm going to use my pioneers against those cavalrymen. Forward my grenadiers. I'm going to attack them again with my regular Wehrmacht infantry. I'm going to march these Wehrmacht infantry forward. Took them out. Alright, those Wehrmachts did a great job. March these guys forward. I do. Okay. I hope the weather clears tomorrow. I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to lose some units here if I don't watch it. They still got a substantial amount of punch left. Well, I can come up and hit these guys, weaken them, draw back over the river. I'm doing that. Ooh, used my bridgers to take them out. Alright, the defenders around here are getting weaker. See, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units left. 1, force him to retreat. Advance. They're going to be surrounded pretty soon. Ooh, they almost took out my Wehrmacht. I got really lucky there. Can I withdraw him anywhere? Yeah. Okay. Going to use my Ju-88A. Okay, destroyed them. Reinforce my Panzer 1. Gonna reinforce my Wehrmacht infantry. Okay, let's see if I can get my command tank up here. I can. This will help my Azul infantry against the anti-aircraft gun. Hit it with my car and take the airbase. Scharfschütze. My grenadiers are moving forward. Panzer 3. Reinforce my pioneers. Tank stuff forward. Boy, at this point, I'm gaining solid experience for my guys. Where's my other heavy bomber? Can I get my Stuka in here? Some rebasing. Rebase my BF-110C. Stuka, gonna rebase him right on top of these troops here. Rebase my HE-111 right on top. Ooh, I can't, because he can't be based there. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the troops there. Now got this area completely encircled. Gonna upgrade this. Well, I'm gonna upgrade that Panzer IV Alsif D to a Char B1. Use him in the next scenario because it's a pretty good tank, and I'm gonna change his camouflage. Let's find an appropriate French camouflage. We're just gonna put a German crosshair on a French camouflage. There we go. And my BF-110C. I'm gonna rebase him to this base. Okay, we're on the brink of victory here. Attack my armored car. Attack my 37mm tank gun. My Scharfschützers, they're going to come over here. My sharpshooters and attack that French heavy weapons infantry. Panzer 1's going to swing out and finish them off. My Sturmpanzer forward gets the extra aid assistance. Ju-88A to hopefully pretty close to finish them off. Then my sharpshooters, I'm going to kill him, get a little more experience, and then I'm going to end the scenario, I think. Bonus to capture all victory hexes. Total commendation points is 4. In case they have any armored reinforcements coming in, I don't think they will, but you never know. Okay. I don't think they get any more reinforcements after this, so. Do I have everything captured? Yeah, 6 of 3 victory hexes, capture all 6. Raid set envoyed. I'm good. Just playing out the string now. Historically, the Warndt Forest would be successfully taken by the French advance, but their progress through it would be slow, and several tanks were lost from more German minefields. Okay, that is going to be it. I have had victory in the Warndt Forest. I'm going to move on to the next scenario as soon as we're done here. I'm building quite a solid army here. I can't wait to see what I can do with my commendation points at some point. All right. Manchester City, 2 down, 1 to go in the triple. See you guys later. Love you.